Deceived. I think it's going to heat up this afternoon. What do you think, Barrett?
Yes, it's going to heat up this afternoon. 90s return today, and that'll be the case for the midweek. And then cool conditions this weekend.
Yeah.
But I said yesterday, I think I like the sunsets in Reno more than the sunrises at Tahoe. I don't know what I'm saying. We saw a beautiful sunrise.
I mean, can you get much better than this?
No, but check this out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, that was
All
a
right.
picture from last
Is that the one
week.
you said? Did you take that?
Yes, and it was so pretty out there.
Oh my goodness.
So-
Reno sunsets are outrageously
Yeah,
beautiful.
just kind of trying to back up what I said yesterday.
All right, fine. Fair enough.
But hopefully we'll see some sunsets like this going into summertime. Not necessarily seeing as beautiful sunrises sometimes because we don't see as many clouds in the morning as we do in the afternoons. And as you can see behind that, those really help those sunsets out there. 55 degrees right now walking out the door. For that dog walking forecast, 80s return in your lunch hour before 90s to go about the afternoon after that. We'll see 59 degrees tonight after we drop off from those 90s today, and then temperatures will get close to triple digits tomorrow with 99 for the forecasted high for Reno. That's from southwesterly flow. That's warmer air on the way, but look at this low off to the northwest as that guy tracks east. Cooler conditions for this weekend as it'll carry some colder air. We'll see mostly just dry conditions statewide, signified by that dry yellow air mass out there. Hence clear skies to start the morning statewide, not picking up much on the radar or for any kind of cloud coverage for the models today. Hopefully we'll see a few clouds initiate off to the Sierra, but besides that, clear conditions in the forecast today with sunshine continuing out there. We'll see those wind speeds calm down as well compared to yesterday. This is why we're not seeing those fire weather warnings, but it is still dry and it is still warm, so do be aware of open flames and, you know, just be aware of those fire conditions out there. Just because we're not seeing red flag warnings doesn't mean that fire weather isn't in the forecast. Trees still the main concern for your allergies, and after a windy day yesterday, probably a little bit of an increase in allergies today, but hopefully things calming down going into the weekend with that as summer's right around the corner. Mostly upper 80s for those neighborhood temperatures. If you're closer to the airport, I've been saying it, that's the warmest part of the valley. So 90 degrees in Hidden Valley, 91 in Sparks, so mostly lower 90s, upper 80s for the valleys today. 77 for Lake Tahoe, though, if you want to escape the heat. Still going to get chilly tonight, holding on to those 30s in the overnight hours at Lake Tahoe. But temperatures today mostly seeing warm. Lower 80s and lower 90s. 83 for Ely, 81 in Austin, 92 out for Hawthorne. Further north, 91 in Fallon, 91 in Dayton as well, 87 out in Winnemucca, and 86 in Elko. Close to home, you'll notice mid-90s, well, lower 90s today for Reno with 92 degrees, 91 out in Carson City, 70s and 80s towards Lake Tahoe, 81 for Virginia City. So still feeling more like summertime today as summertime starts this week on Friday, but more on that in just a second. Upper 90s take over tomorrow, getting close to those triple digits, and it is Tuesday, so even number houses, be sure to water your grass. Taking a look ahead, we could hit 80 degrees tomorrow for Lake Tahoe, and that's the precursor of how warm it will be tomorrow for Reno. Check it out, 99 degrees as it feels like summer at the end of spring, and it'll feel like spring at the end of summer.
You know
Look at
what? I'm just going to be grateful that we live in beautiful northern Nevada because I saw that 107 in Las Vegas at the
Yes.
bottom of your map.
And it was 111 yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Southwest,
So-
Vegas, Palm Springs, California, New Mexico,
Yeah, it's
reaching
nice
a boiling
here
point.
because, well, we see about as much sunshine as they do down there,
Yeah.
but it's significantly cooler, so I'll take that any day of the week.
I will take that. Exactly. Thank you, my friend. All right.